You ready?
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Hey, so I'm totally caught off guard today, and I was asked to do this interview from a couple of coworkers. So we're going to go ahead. I have Jana in the background there asking me some questions. My name is Annie Malaythong. I'm from Fresno, California, and I am a health coach slash trainer slash lifestyle coach, nutrition coach as well. So again, I consider myself a health coach. So I'm just going to kind of hand over to Jana because I don't even know what the questions are.
Well, Annie, tell us, how old are you? Where are you coming from?
Where am I coming from?
Where do you live?
Where do I live? Okay, so I'm 27 years old, and I'm from Fresno, California. I used to live in Southern California, moved up to the Central Valley here in California, went to Idaho, then now I'm back. So,
what are your credentials?
As to my health coaching?
Yeah.
Got it. I am an AFA group exercise instructor, so I'm certified there. I'm a certified iatro fitness instructor, American Red Cross, CPR, child infant AED certified, and I have a degree, a bachelor's degree in health and rehabilitation sciences, which is basically a pre-physical therapy degree, and found my love in fitness. So that's why I'm here and not a physical therapist.
How long have you been a trainer, and what is your personal style?
Oh, okay, so what year is this? 2010?
Mm-hmm.
I have been a professional trainer, like I've been getting paid to train people since, let's see here. This is 2010, right? Okay. 2002, so it's 8 years that I've been a trainer.
And your style?
Oh, and my style. My style is kind of weird because I keep it real spontaneous. Because my background's in physical therapy, I truly care about what I consider prehab, which is like stability training, then going to strength, then going into power. But I keep it really fun. So, you know, I do a little dumbbells, do a little bit of the bodybuilding, do a little bit of the caveman. But again, my foundations is definitely more so about the lifestyle, implementing things so that people can do this by themselves eventually. As much as I would love to see them every day, I personally would like them to carry it out by themselves because that is the ultimate goal. So to answer that question, my style is more so going towards the holistic approach and teaching people how important it is for muscle imbalances and flexibility and prehab and you know, just again, muscular imbalances, I guess you can say, and keeping it fun.
What experiences do you have working with teens that need to lose weight?
Okay, so my passion is child obesity. This is probably why my coworkers put me up to this, but I'm so down for it. So my passion is fighting the epidemic of child obesity. When it comes to that, I just fell in love with helping youth, I guess you can say. So I've always been involved. Even in high school and throughout college, I was always a keynote speaker for a lot of different schools. I guess if we were to talk about clients, I have a 10-year-old, I used to have a 10-year-old that was 210 pounds, and we finally got her to a healthy weight. That took us about a good year with her parents as well, of course. And it's hard to say because I've done so many seminars and so many talks about child obesity and obesity in general and what you know the causes and everything. So currently I'm working with an 18-year-old. Her name is Shelby, and hopefully she doesn't get mad for telling you this. But she started at 320 pounds, and it's been a couple months, and she's 18 years old. She is now excited to go back to college and get a job and go out there now because she's now lost in 3 months. We've gotten her down to, she's officially down 47 pounds.
Woohoo! So. How will you motivate and inspire these teens?
Teenagers are a little harder, but motivating and inspiring, it has to come within. I always tell them that. So I actually sit down with them and talk to them about why they're doing it and why this shouldn't be a fad. Motivating, it's kind of weird, but I tell them that I'm going to be their big sister or their friend or their best friend, or if they need me. I think the motivation lies within. Of course, I can do so much and say so much and be there for them, and I think that's the most important thing for me. Motivating and inspiring is definitely about just being there for the individual themselves.
How will you help the teens break through their emotional barriers as well as their physical?
A lot of experience with emotional and physical barriers. So the physical barriers, I think, are 10% of what comes within, like, again, emotional. So to get them to break through those barriers is, like, right now I'm constantly texting, I'm emailing, I'm Facebooking, constant support, letting them know that I am there at all times, and that if they need to call me at 3 o'clock in the morning for something, that they can. So in order for them to break that barrier, again, letting them know that I'm there for them without being, I mean, don't get me wrong, I did tell a client that I was going to punch her in the face if she ever decided to go back to fad dieting. So I'm nice, but again, that's why everyone laughs, because it's kind of like my whole thing. I'm like, hey, I care so much that I want them to know that I am, serious about this.
How much weight have you had a client lose, and how long did it take? Tell us your most successful story.
Okay, so my most successful story, there's been so many, because it's not just about weight for me. It's about range of motion, it's about lifestyle, it's about bringing back the quality of life for an individual. So if you're talking about weight, it was my very, very first client who started with me at 380 pounds, and she has lost a total of 150 pounds. And it took us about a good year. So again, I personally don't like to preach on just weight, but my most successful stories come from all my clients, because it's about regaining that life back.
And
I'm standing on a Bosu ball, by the way, if you guys can't see me.
let's get a little look at it. That's about it
I just can't stay still, so.
for your questionnaires.
Okay.
So we're good. Say bye.
Bye.